Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey everyone, come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay, so my sister Altavis was just, hey Lakeisha, thank you so much. I see Lakeisha, I see Tamra. I'm taking a page from my sister Altavis. I see Tamra, I see other folks coming in. If you all don't remember Romper Room, I'm just taking a page from Romper Room at the moment. I see Abundant Living, I see Van Collins, I see Altavis, I see Babs, I see Julie, I see Tracy. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Please forgive me. I just had a flashback watching Altavisa's scope, flashback to Romper Room, so please forgive. Hey, Realtor Antoinette, thank you so much for joining. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. So, this afternoon's Past the Cast. What an awesome lineup. What an awesome group of sisters and women to follow. I'm kind of feeling just a tad inadequate at the moment. They brought the fire already. Oh my goodness. Hey, Tracy the coach. Thank you so much for joining. Come on in. So, this afternoon, we are talking about how we make our products, how we go about product creation. Hey, it's possible to do. Thank you so much for joining. Come on in. And first and foremost, before I even get into the majority of the content, although this is part of it, you know what? The first thing, as far as content or product creation is concerned, is to find a coach and get some education in terms of how to actually go about doing that. And absolutely, I have received that from the awesome Danielle Winningham. Absolutely. I mean, yes, a 25-year career in human resources, but how to, once stepping out of that particular role, how to go about developing products and services and content for the people that I was sent to serve. So absolutely, that is first and foremost, is finding a coach, getting a coach, keeping a coach. And she stuck with me. Not sorry, but yeah, she, I don't know if she realizes who she got here, but I'm just saying, I'm not going anywhere. And because she has really poured out of her spirit, and I appreciate it. And yeah, not sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but, and those of you that have not followed her at Wealth Speaker, you're missing out. That's all I can say. You're missing out. But definitely the first part of making your product, hey, Joanne, thank you so much for joining. Find a coach, get a coach, keep a coach, and you will see your business just take off. And I think and it's funny because I was talking to, or in several scopes, talking to some people and, talking about the fear of, leaving the job and, the fear of this and the fear of that. And you know what? Yeah, okay. But when you have folks, when you have a coach, when you have others around you, when you have a sisterhood and a community of folks that are with you, that have your back, the fear goes away or doesn't materialize. Why? You know that there are folks that God has sent you so that they won't let you fail. Failure is not an option on so many levels. So that's first and foremost. Not only getting the coaching and education, but definitely finding a community and having that collaboration of like-minded folks that are going to keep you not only grounded, but keep you safe, if you will, from all of the negativity and naysayers that are out there. So that's really several of the first things. Definitely finding that support through coaching and that education, as well as community and support. And then also, coming from coach, though, one of the first things is that I am my first client. So I couldn't come before you and start talking about baking cakes or baking cupcakes or cooking or being a caterer. That's not my experiences. Cooking is not one of my top 10 favorite activities. So yeah, if I started talking to you about that stuff, you would see through me very, very, very quickly, because again, that's not who I am. That's not what I do. I do, however, know about human resources. I do know about being laid off. I do know about the angst, if you will, of, walking into the office at 9 a.m. and being escorted out by security by 10. I can help you with that. I know that experience. I can help those that are going through that experience or maybe going through that experience. So Yeah. So if you hear me on here, talking about some off the wall stuff about cooking and baking, yeah. Now, unless it's like maybe a fun Friday and I found like this amazing recipe or something that I absolutely had to try from Cooking Channel or something of that nature, maybe. Other than that, yeah, no, not me. So sorry, can't help you. Anyway, moving on. The other thing is in creating and developing products is to look at what's going on around you. And that's one of the basics of what it is. Joanne, I know. That's one of the basics of what I do on a regular basis when I come before those that I was sent to serve. Doing that research, what's going on around you? What's going on in your department? What's going on in your company? What's going on in the industry and what's going on in the world that could potentially affect your particular position now and as it stands now. So that's not to say that you will absolutely get laid off, but the potential is always there. The potential is always around you. So again, my mission, my passion, my obsession, my mantra is that everybody need a plan. Why? Because no one is exempt from the what if. Hey, coach, thank you so much for joining. Yes, and thank you so very much for the heart. So again, that all goes into the preparation of product development and creation, is doing your research, not only from a personal perspective, like I said, but from a professional one as well. What's going on in the world? A matter of fact, because I was talking the other day, we were on dailyjobcuts.com. What's going on in the industries in other countries that could affect jobs here in the U.S.? Worldwide, the Deutsche Bank getting ready to terminate or lay off like 10,000 folks. So can you imagine that's going to have a ripple effect here in the U.S. at some point? Be prepared. That's all I'm saying. Be prepared. Have a plan. You need a plan. So one of the other things is how I deal with customers. Like I was getting ready to say previously, folks are fearful. Folks are scared. It's like I'm scared to leave, but I'm also scared to stay. So it's like, well, where are you? And just really helping folks through that. And again, developing that plan. At least having a plan will get you further than just remaining stuck and not doing anything. And I was talking to someone else and it's like, okay, yeah, I understand. Talking about, layoffs is not sexy because folks number one, don't think that it's going to happen to them. And it's like, okay, I get that point. But again, my mission, my passion, my obsession, my mantra is to have a plan, because the last thing that I want when I get to the pearly gates is to say there were folks out there that needed to hear what you had to say and you did not let them know what was going on. You did not let them know what was out there and what they could have avoided, and you were not on your job. So no, the last thing I want is for folks to be stuck in a corner with their thumb stuck in their mouth talking about, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now that I've been laid off? And it happened all of a sudden. These things happen all of a sudden in most cases. Now, the folks that are with Hewlett Packard, they're about to let go of 3,000 to 4,000 folks over the next several years. At least for the most part, in some instances, they have a heads up. So they can create a plan. They can start that plan in process so that if they are one of the unfortunate ones that do get that pink slip, they have a basis to move forward. They have something that they can do. They have something in their hand that they can hold so that they can continue on, provide for themselves, provide for their families, and be okay should they find themselves in that situation. So that's another way that I assist the clients as they come in. I absolutely let them know. And the other thing is, don't keep anything from me. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't hide it. Because if you don't let me know what's going on with you, I also can't assist you. I can't help you. I can't get you out of whatever stuck mindset that you may be in. So we have to be open. We have to have an open and honest communication. Is stuff going to get scary out there? Sure, absolutely. But, we keep moving. We take one day at a time, one step at a time, and we move forward. One again, one step at a time. I thank you so very much for joining this afternoon. Thank you so very much for the hearts. Thank you to those of you that will be watching via replay. Go out there. There's a service or a document I have out there, a freemium for you, if you will, bit.ly/fireproof plan, so that you can get started in making that plan, whatever that may look like for you, can assist you in developing that plan, reviewing your plan, and things of that nature. So again, go out there, bit.ly/fireproof plan. Thank you so very much for joining. Not sure if Wilma is live yet at Vision Plan Coach, but we'll be following Wilma next. And again, this awesome community. Thank you so much, Coach. She's live. We're going to go follow Wilma. Thank you so much. Take care. Walk in your greatness. Bye now.